And good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Claudine Ewing. When students head to class this Wednesday, some tomorrow, school will be the most normal it's been in almost 2 years. Today, Governor Hochul made a surprise announcement just in time for kids to return from the winter break. Our Liz Lewin has more on the state dropping the school mask mandate.
As I said on day one when I was first sworn in, I said our priority is to get children back to school.
Starting Wednesday, New York State public school students will no longer be required to wear masks. A development that comes after Governor Hochul said Sunday afternoon that the state was making significant progress against COVID-19, citing a 98% drop in cases since January 7th.
Our school superintendents, our school administrators, our unions that represent the teachers, we talk to everyone first, we involve them, they understand what we're doing, and they agree with us. This is not just an instinct, a reaction, just a gut feeling of when you have a mask on or not a mask off. You do it based on listening to the experts. You do it based on metrics and data that are reliable.
Declining COVID cases and hospitalizations combined with strong vaccination rates statewide are just a few reasons Hochul said she's comfortable and confident with the decision to lift the mandate, even after just extending on February 21st. Educators and academic leaders, including Hamburg Superintendent Mike Cornell, believe it should have expired last week.
We've been unequivocal in our position that it should have been lifted on February 21st. Which is when the executive order ended.
Cornell also serves as president of the Erie Niagara School Superintendent Association and said he and his colleagues are looking forward to helping their faculty, staff, and students transition back into learning as it once was.
We have every expectation that schools are going to be just as safe after March 2nd as they were before March 2nd. I mean, the fact of the matter is, 25 or 30 states in the United States never had a mask requirement. Ohio hasn't had a mask requirement since the beginning of the school year. Pennsylvania hasn't had one for about 60 days. Most of the industrialized world hasn't had mask mandates for young kids, certainly.
While statewide masking in schools won't be required starting Wednesday, Governor Hochul made it clear that counties and cities have the right to keep their own mandates in place, like New York City, which is opting for March 7th instead of the 2nd. Parents also will have the right to choose what they feel is best for their child.
Yeah, Claudine, I did reach out directly to Erie County for thoughts on today's announcements, and have yet to hear back. But we did, however, hear from the chair of the Niagara County Legislature, who said there will be no mask mandates over in their schools. In the Information Center, Liz Lewin, Channel 2 News.